Good morning everybody, welcome back to another P3D video. My name is Adam, and today we're continuing our licensed flights with Estafeta in Mexico, where we've recently joined. We're down in Mexico of Ponciano Arriaga International, somewhere around St. Louis TCO. I don't know how you pronounce all this, by the way. So it's real time, real weather, and we have got a load of batteries on board to haul down to Gen Ignacio. I'm sorry for butchering all this pronunciation. 37 tons of batteries. As long as they're not lithium or, you know, whatever batteries that blow up planes, then we'll be okay. So fingers crossed on that one. So yeah, we're just getting the fuel loaded up, and then we can get everything else loaded up. Yeah, so I got paid from last week's work. Only got paid like a few £100, to be honest. It wasn't like loads. We got paid $539. So I did do all the flights, so that I did get my bonus, but my pay ain't exactly overwhelming. So this is going to be a bit of a burn up until we can get another, you know, outfit company. So today's flight is very short, not anything massive. We're literally flying, you know, A to B. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like, we're heading north. This is the routing here. So we're down here MMSP, and we're flying up through Mexico to northern MMHO. So we've just got to do all the preliminary stuff on the plane. So me just add the flight plan to Volanta. We are on FLIGHTSIM, although there is nobody here. Just us. And there's nobody due into our destination. I tend to find that these airports that I'm flying to, nobody goes to. So, whatever. Anyway, let's, excuse me. So the walk around has been done. Still fighting the camera. Rudders have been fixed. He says this, and then it's going to be balls up the city, I bet. You watch. So we'll just get on board. Yeah, I do think the camera situation now is a chase plane issue, and I have tried reinstalling it, but still, I don't, you know, don't know. If I don't use chase plane, the issue's not there, so that's why I feel it's a chase plane issue. It could be a Windows combination issue as well, but it is what it is. We just have to live with that one, I'm afraid. So the routing, we've got a company route. Put that in. We're taking off on runway 32, and our flight number today is 7302. So this is the first flights of a week's worth of flying. I'm probably not going to film every single flight. I'll probably just do the odd one, especially if it's to a destination airport we haven't been to yet. Yeah. So we're arriving MMHO on 05, which will be the VOR Zulu DME, and we are on an arrival that is suitable. We're coming on the Gitia arrival, whatever that means. I'm not really up with these things. So VOR, the VOR Zulu, where is it? There it is. VOR Zulu 2005. P3DV5. And that's the guitar on the HMO transition. So that is that. So performance, let's get up our load sheet. Well, payload is 37.6 cargo. So let's, while they fill us up with fuel, we'll add the payload. So we're looking for 37. So that's going to be close enough for me, which makes our zero fuel 113.4. So we're pretty heavy, to be fair, and I think we're actually too heavy for the runway. My calculations are correct. 4.2 reserve, and cost index today is 5 alive, and we're flying it to 320, so not too high. And the wind's up at 320. Well, the wind at this airport right now is 13 degrees. There is actually no wind data for this airport, and the pressure's 3039, so we're actually quite high in the air. But we're going to 32, so that's 268 with the wind blowing at 31, so it's not too bumpy. Be nice and breezy. And we're going to do flaps 5, and we've got a trim of 469. Wow. So I think they're still fueling me up, to be honest. So I know they're finished, so we can pressurize the hydraulics, start that up, and get the APU a burning. So still waiting for the ILS. Yeah. So let's start up our APU, and then we can get rid of all them services and start boarding the plane of the cargo. 32,000. So I actually really am enjoying Mexico. It is really good. So the local time is 23:37. So pretty much midnight, really. So yeah, we'll go up to 32. And let me finish down here. So unfortunately, this airport performance, it says we're too heavy for the runway, so we're just going to take the speeds that this thing sets me. Oh, we need a run. Oh, there is no runway. So that is basically everything. We're going to rotate at 136, which I'm not really sure is going to be heavy enough, but we'll see what happens. That's the APU started, so we can disconnect all our ground gear, and then they can start boarding the plane full of the goodies. So let's sync up here. So MMSP is 118.9, just in case somebody happens to pop in. They never do. And then in the air, we're going to be at our advisories 800. So I'm going to have the map, and he's going to have the weather. So I go down, he goes up. Although the weather is always the same. It's just clear. There's never clouds in the sky around here. We need the microphone on. There we go. I guess that's it, really. Make sure that's all set. Good. So, we're taking off 3-2, and the runway that we're taking off from it 324. I always just set 250 because that's the maximum speed that we're allowed to do. 250. He's having weather. I'm having terrain. Traffic. And 4 minutes until that. So let's see if they've removed the gear. Actually, we can just check down here. Yes, they have. So let's set the brakes, and then they can just get rid of them shocks. Come on. Ah. If anybody knows, please let me know. Actually, we'll leave the chocks until GSX has done its thing. So, right, let's get them batteries on board, shall we? So request boarding. Boarding requested. Lovely jubbly. So we are on stand 3. Or gate 3, I think it is. So we, yeah, we could have some stewardesses. So when we push back, we need a nose left upon pushback. Yeah, flight's pretty standard. Flying in Mexico, I've just found super easy. Yeah, absolutely easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, but I've been loving it, really enjoying it, loving it large. So,
crew boarding started.
Other than that, not much been going on really. Been doing a lot of other videos, like from a gaming channel, and got a few more pieces of my home entertainment system set up now, so I can start doing a lot of more reviews from various different, things. There were some Criterion discs that I wanted to review, and some series that I wanted to review, so that's all going to be possible now. Yeah. Oh shit! They need the doors open. Sitting here gassing, and the dude's waiting to load. Whoops. There you go, mate. Now they can load the cargo. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, there's no departure procedures for this bit here. So, why does that keep flashing up? Do you know what? Windows has gone to shit, by the way. Windows 10. It's just so many things that just happen by themselves. Even if I tell it not to, it still does it. So many just weird, bullshitty things. Like this thing keeps popping up for some reason. I don't know why. Nothing's leaning on the keyboard. There's no reason. It just, hello, I'm still here. I'm the volume control. It's like, yeah, we know. Well, Google's not even showing up in this list here. Do you know what I mean? This is like, PC's gone to fucking hell. Like Windows, rather. Not the PC. Windows has gone to hell. And I'm sure there's loads of people who haven't had a single issue on Windows 10. But anyway. That is that. It's very quiet around this part of the world. I don't see the point in being on FLIGHTSIM, in all honesty. I might as well just bump up my AI traffic. We got any in the area? Yeah, a couple. We've got 777 and 2 A320s and an Embraer. Not that I can see at this airport though. So they must be in the air. So yeah, anyway, let's get the IRS. Let's get the IRS on our ass. Let's get the ILS aligned. Hey, gotcha. Gotcha, mother. Right, so that's all done. So they're loading up. Oh, we need the flight directors on. That would help. Then we can push them buttons. So that's done. That's done. Oh, Q&H. Headphones as well are playing up because they keep cutting out in one ear for me. You can't hear it though. So I'll shut up about it. Alright. Alright, let's do a scan of everything. See everything's lined up and ready to go. We won't be having any anti-ice, I'm sure. That's all good. Oh. It's just sad, isn't it? That's all good. Our time for takeoff actually is in 40 minutes. Yep, you just look down for no reason whatsoever. Wasn't even touching the camera. It just decides to look down. It thinks the seat is far more interesting than what I, See, again, there we go. Just look down. This has happened so often now, I don't even enjoy flight sim. Which I do. I do enjoy it. Like, I love it. But this is making it impossible to enjoy it. Pain in the ass. It's got to be the way it's set up, the way it's configured. Like, the Windows has changed something which has had a knock-on effect to chase plane. Because when I stop chase plane, this doesn't happen. There's like a more tolerance for this in default P3D, where I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see what's going on. Happens in the outside camera as well. So they're loading up all their gear. So get them batteries on board, guys. Get the shit on board. That'll probably bring the plane down. So I've had somebody as well. I've had a few people complain on my channel, YouTube here, where they say, mate, you have these videos that are scheduled so far in advance, but I want to watch them now. The only reason that I have, like right now, as of recording this video, it's the 18th of March, and yet I've got a video scheduled to post on the 25th of May. You know what I mean? So the reason is because I have a life, I have a job, I have a gaming channel that I'm now starting to do content for, and a YouTube channel, and I like to relax and watch telly as well. So in order to be consistent every week and then be able to deliver this content, I do schedule ahead, because it makes it easy for me. If I fall ill, or if I don't feel I can't film today for whatever reason, then I've got a couple of days grace period, or I've got a week grace period. I got time basically to do everything. So I'm sure it can be frustrating when you see a video pop up, and I'm sure it probably hurts my channel as well, because this 25th of May one, by the time May comes around, this is going to be buried in the list of YouTube. No one, I'm sure it's probably the reason why, kind of like viewership, I guess, has gone down. If I look at the analytics, I don't know. I don't really do this channel for making money and gaining a following. I do it so I can look back and go, okay, so this is what I need to do, or this is what I did do in my years of whatever, when I don't remember anything. That was why the vlog, the year's worth of a vlog, was so important to me at the time. And I can look back now and go, this is what I look like, or this is what was going on in my life back then. It's kind of like a time capsule that I'm making here with this channel. And obviously, if there's a problem with the sim, and I'll do a video on how to fix it, so I can go back to it and go, oh, that's how I fixed it, in case I forget in my senile old man age. You know what I mean? So, oh, boarding completed. Beautiful. So that's basically why I schedule so far ahead, you know. It helps me at the end of the day. So right, so I might as well turn on all these fuel pumps now. Oh, nope. And I think we're gonna have fuel in our center tank, so all pumps can go on. So that's all pumps on. All, yes. Turn the packs off. And turn these lights on, and I do set the strobes now for pushback. I know you don't really in real life, but I do because I'm a cowboy. Right, let's get a pushback going. So we is ready. Get rid of the stairs. Oh no. Stairs are going automatically. We're all locked up and we're all ready to go. Quick look. Make sure there's nobody here. It's just me. So lights are all on. That's done. Let's go. Push me back, buddy. Push me back. We'll push back nose left. Parking brake released. Starting engine 2. We have N2 beginning to rotate. N2 rotation confirmed. Oil pressure is rising. We're going to add the fuel now. And that gives us an engine ignition. Start the clock. Looks like a good engine fire there. There we go. Switch over. Engine is lit. Starting engine number 1. We begin to have N2 rotation confirmed. Oil pressure is rising. And add the fuel. And we have confirmed ignition.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So we're going to taxi. Oh, we got a plane here. Hey, stop doing that. We've got a plane there. So yeah, we're taxiing down here somewhere. So there we go. We can put the yaw dampener on. And yep, we're all good there. So I haven't finished. The probes, no window heat on, and wing or runway lights, which means the APU can come off and taxi light can come on, and we can have auto throttle as well. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Whoops a daisy. 469, I didn't do the trim. There we go. And flaps 5 set. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. Right. Let's go. So we want to taxi forward and then turn down to the runway. Let's do it. Brakes off and give her some grease. And we're away. Follow the yellow brick road. And there's our yellow line. And the yellow brick road is gone. Where? And Navigraph has just bit the dust. Great. And I've just been disconnected from vPilot. What the hell is going on? My internet is online, so sign in. I know I gotta sign into Navigraph suddenly. What the hell was that all about? There we go, we're back. I don't know what that was about. Right. We should have the taxiway here. There's no lines, there's no lights to lead the way. I need to make some lights here on this airport. We need taxi lines. Honestly, I can't see anything. I think I'm on the grass, to be honest. I don't know. We'll just head towards that spot over there. Honestly, can't tell if I'm on the grass or not. So there's no lights for some reason. I'll sort that out after this flight. MMSP, excuse me, make lights. Okay. We'll aim for that bit there. A little bit of a hiccup there, and the old lamps are still connected. Right, let's get our set the lights on. That's how off we were. There we go, now we're back on. Very weird. So yeah, it should be a pretty easy flight. You know, nothing too you know, strenuous. In fact, oh, do you know what I didn't check for? I didn't check for discos. Got one. Do a proper check later once we're in the air. So it looks like when we take off, we have to loop back around towards the airport before we head off on our destination, according to here. I'll concur the route once we're in the air. Should have done it before takeoff, but yeah, hey ho. Beautiful. Okay, looks like we're on an incline here. Right, so there is a turnaround section to the right. So we should see it. I think that's it there. Yeah, that's it there. It's been 8 minutes since we started our engines. Right. Let's rev her up. Toga. Rock and roll. Here we go. Oh, lights out. Go.
V1.
Rotate, make her up.
V2.
And we're in the air. Legs up. There we go. Flaps 1. Let's do all this up here. Flaps up. And there we go, we're away. See you later. We're climbing. So we have to do a turnaround here and then circle back around. So basically all she wrote, I think. Right, so 10,000 feet confirmed. And the lights off. That's everything here done. Temperature's still not going to be anywhere near 0, so we're all good there. Let's have a look at the airport as we fly back over. So yeah, for the past few months I've been using a different load of shaders. In my Discord there's a V6 enhancement pack. It's the V6 is just the version number of the enhancement pack, nothing to do with the sim, but it is designed only for 5.4, so it'll only work with P3D 5.4, but it completely changes the shaders. Makes the night lighting a little bit brighter at night. Although my draw distance doesn't go off to the horizon, so you can actually see the benefit of that. But if there's like I've got photoreal down below, so it doesn't include the roads for that. But if I didn't have photoreal down below, you would see an increase in the road lighting as well as the night lighting. So we just see the night lighting because I've got photoreal down below. There's a lot of stuff for the environment. But you can tell, I think, in the stars, they're more colorful. There's more variation of color, and that's what the shaders do. It picks out the color a lot better. Also enables the scattering of the atmosphere to be a bit stronger and a bit more noticeable, so you have a low level haze. It does change a lot, quite noticeably, especially when you're using, say, like Orbux global products. You'll notice it more there. So that's available in my Discord now. And then I've been testing a version 7, which takes all the terrain enhancement pack that I made, and it's basically scaled up to 4K and 8K resolutions, except for some water textures, they're still at 2K. But yeah, it's a big detail enhancement V7, and that's actually what I've got going on now. But obviously I'm running photoreal, so you can't see the detail, you can't see that change. I think it makes the night lighting, my V6 pack makes the night lighting a lot more varied in color and a lot more beautifully detailed, I'd say. Yeah. Anyway, I think set standard, and that's basically it for this one. I'll bring you back when we're in on descent to the other airport, and nighttime, there's not much to see, so camera's still. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I brought us back. We are literally approaching our top of descent. We need to put the seatbelt signs on. I've already set the plane up in terms of the altitude. We're not on an ILS. This is a VOR entry, not even an RNAV. But I've set basically all the plane up. We're doing a flaps 30 landing at a speed of 140. The altitude of the airport is 627 feet. We're landing on runway 5. The weather where we're going is 18 degrees. There's no wind information. Clouds, few under 20,000 feet, but we're at 32, so we will be descending into the clouds. There is some mountains around us. Honestly, this camera. We're heading towards some mountains, so we're gonna have to be careful avoiding those. But it's still obviously nighttime. It's the time, if I can fucking get control of my camera, is only 7 minutes past midnight. So yeah, night landing. So this is basically where we're about to turn here, and we basically come in here, and then we turn and around and land the plane, and that's basically it. Nice and easy, simple, and yeah, we're coming up now to our top of descent. So we will put our brakes. I always put this at maximum because I'm just never unsure. Fuck, honestly, this camera, it's like every time I touch it, it's I feel like it's getting worse. Yeah, I mean, nothing really exciting happened during the flight. Everything went as normal. So yeah, the airport itself is somewhere over here, to that location. So 10 miles, then we start going down. Can't imagine it's going to be that interesting, and then the flight after this. So the flight I'll be doing after this is going from this one to Tijuana International Airport. Never been there before, actually. That'll be quite interesting. And then on to Guadalajara International, and then back to Tijuana, and then back to this airport. So I'll probably film the Guadalajara to Tijuana, most likely, and then just do these two, off camera. Can't skip any of them anyway. But in terms of flight time, I think it's been quite a lot of time, to be honest. 9 minutes remaining. So, oh, it doesn't tell you I thought it told you how long the flight had been. I guess that might be on here. Yeah, flight time 1 hour 44 minutes. So that's pretty much going to take me 45% of the way that I need to be at for my weekly schedule. So after a couple of flights, I'll probably have completed my week's contract. So man, we're going a bit slow here. It's really reduced my speed down here. Jesus Christ, you've only got to touch the camera. It doesn't matter if it's keyboard or thing. 250 we should be going. I feel like we're a little bit slow here. I don't know why. 69 tail crosswind, I guess. Anyway, we'll be dropping now, so take me down, baby. Take me down. We'll be going down and then turning over here where the airport is. Got some night lights down there. Seems like the mountains, and then we just sort of swerve to miss that. The engine's rolling back, and we're going down. So I've got the icing on just in case, because we're going to go through clouds, so I'll keep that on until it gets to 0. So here by Igtan, we're above 20,000 feet. So we're literally 10,000 feet above that. So let's have a look at the rest of this. So HO631, which is after I think we were supposed to fly over the airport, but I've changed that to not. 10,000 feet above. And then we've got Obres, 4,000 feet above. I've set the altitude for 2,300, but obviously the airport altitude is only 600 and something feet, so we will be, for fuck's sake, mate. Seriously? Oh, I better switch over the audio. Oh, did I turn my transponder on? Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Can't really see much in night time, can you? I think what I'll do is I'll just bring you back when we're on final, because, yeah, can't imagine this is going to be exciting to watch a slow descent in the darkness. So, yeah, I'll bring you back when it's getting a bit more interesting. Okay, so that's the airport there. We're just passing over the area where the airport is. We will turn towards it in a minute and then go out somewhere here to come in for landing. There is actually somebody down on the ground at the moment, actually. I think he's just landed, so I don't think he'll be there for long. I didn't hear anything on the comms, but we are on. 12,000 feet, fast approaching. Yeah, so we've got a decel here coming up. We can turn off our probes actually at 16 degrees. Don't want to overheat anything. We've got the APU running. We haven't switched over obviously power to it. And yeah, camera's still a shit show. Sucking out all the enjoyment that camera is. So yeah, so we just basically we turn in here towards the airport and then come out for our loop-de-loop around. We should be passing the airport at 4,000 feet when we get there. So says here OBS above 4,000. I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to be a bit too high here, so we might have to give the plane a little bit of a helping hand here. So I'll bring out my speed brake a shame a bit. In fact, we'll go to flaps 5. Put that in. So flaps 5 will hopefully prevent us. So we'll bring out the speed brake a lot more to prevent us overspeeding. Let's put our landing lights on now. Wheel well light is going. Continual on that. Just got to watch the speed. Got to lose a lot of speed. In fact, we're going to have a decel now, so but we do need to lose a lot of height. We're on the border of overspeeding. If it does do the overspeed warning, I'll just hit it back into VNAV. But I need to, yeah, we really actually need to be about 4,000 feet lower than we actually are. So we're going to try and shake off some of this altitude pretty quickly. Otherwise we'll be too high for our approach. Nice stars. Nice black. Night time, man. Can't really see much. Right. Look at this squiggledy-wiggledy. Over the airport, yeah, we should be at 4,000, so... 3004, 18 degrees. Nothing's changed. Weather-wise. Come on, get down. Get down and potty. Slow this mother down. So the runway should be, I guess, there. That's the runway there. Airport lighting looks like nilpois. These freeware ones, I'm gonna have to do a once over on them because that should be lit up like a Christmas tree. I think the runway's there. I mean, I can see the rabbits but I just can't see the rest of it. So anyway, I think we're okay, to be honest. So put it back on VNAV and let the plane speak for itself now. So speed brake, arms. And actually go to flaps 10. And we're only doing flaps 30 here, so I've got 2 more stages of flaps to play with. So a lot of lights. Ooh, it's almost a full moon. Careful of the werewolves. Alright, oh no, we're going this way. Okay. Yeah, give me the camera. Being a pussy. Right, here we go. So we're on our downwind to the runway, or doing our base turn rather. It hasn't said that. Oh, it says drag required. Oh, we'll have some more speed brake then, mate. So I can't do. There we go. It's happy. It was just getting down to the 10. So this turn seems a bit much. You're not following the old. Where are you going, mate? You're not following the old magenta that well, are you? Oh, you haven't given me much room to turn here, mate. Why don't you follow the magenta? We'd have been a bit better, like. Oop. I don't know what's going on with this plane. Does what it wants. Just like Windows. Right. Oh, fucking hell, man. Honestly. Oh, God. That's what they call it, Windows. You end up just launching it out of one. Oh, my. Get back. Oh. Right. There we go. Now we're following it. Got another decel coming up here. Bloody hell. Gotta make sure that that's just armed only. Alright. So we are at 4,000 now. So that's good. Although it should be 3,000. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We'll be fine. We's good. We's all good. I mean, there's only batteries on board at the end of the day. We got a minus 400 grace period, you know, so I guess that's about it, really. Yeah. Not much else to do now. Just enjoy the ride and hit the button when needed and turn the camera just because we want it, you know. Bloody pilot's got fucking whiplash. Right. Turning soon. Everything's set up for disaster. The 140 is our speed for landing, so let's do the next stage, and then we've got one more stage to launch. Here we go. We'll be turning in now. Turning in for the night. I'm gonna put the oh no, actually, no more. We got 10 miles to play with. What's the bet that the camera just ditches down on landing? Look at that turn. Dude, follow the magenta. It's not a fucking race, you know. Right, let's approach mode it. Honestly, what are you doing, mate? The magenta's off to your right. Like, he just wants to get to the bloody runway. I've now got less wiggle room here. Honestly, where is he going? Whoa. Bit of turbulence. I don't know, where is he going? Maybe I should have increased my turn. What is that actually? Right. We're supposed to be going down to 2,300, so this is going to be an interesting landing. There's the runway, so we got to line up now. Fuck off. Gen Ignacio International. Estafeta 7302. Passing 31 for runway 05. Here we go. Let's line up now. Uh, 140. Right, let's get these lights going. And final stage, wheels down. That's the runway, innit? He hasn't even lined me up for this runway. Do you know what? I'll take this disaster of a flight. So we just follow the lights. Oh shit, we're following the wrong way. Whoops. Lead the speed. Follow. It's the road. Basically, the road leads the runway. Let's set this up. We know where we're going to be going. Gendinciano, Estafeta 7302, landing runway 5. There it is. Okay, 140 is what we need speed-wise. I'm going to leave the auto throttle on this time. So, here we go. Daddy's got it. Coming in. Coming in a body bag. Here we go. Whoa, an easy boy, easy. Okay, we're at landing speed. We got any call outs on this flight? I haven't heard a single call out yet. Here we go. I mean, we're 1,000 feet above the ground. We're just gonna drop it. We're literally just gonna drop it. Okay. This is standard. This is piss easy now. Absolute piss. Piece of piss. 3 green down, full flaps that we're at. Here we go. And oh fuck you!
150.
Disengage.
30. 10.
Smooth as butter. Full flaps. Full reverse. Beautiful. That is how you do it. Right. Reverse off. And well, we'll go to the end of the runway. So basically that's it, isn't it? Turn these off. That was sweet as pie, I think. You'd obviously know what the landing rating was, if it was or not. Sweet as pie. At least we've got lights here. That's one thing. We got fucking cat, honestly. Oh. Here we go. Let's take them brakes off. Take our terrain radar off, traffic off. And off we come. Estafeta 7302, clear of the runway. And we'll keep our runway lights because can't bloody see otherwise. Right, so let's clean up here. Flaps up. Oh, fuck off. Ah! Honestly, I'm off. I'm gonna be off. I'm off. Fucking crashing the plane, man, because I can't bloody see what's going on. Here we go. Right, let's turn off our transponder and our weather, whatever. Oops, daisy. I'll turn off the window heat now because bloody hot. So we need to. Oh, I think that was our turn off just then. Oh well. We'll see what's down here. It says there's no parking in this next section. So we actually have to follow through down to the bottom where the terminal control tower is. I don't know. Yeah, there is some parking spots off just to our left here, so just around here somewhere, but it's all buildings. We'll follow off to the right here. So they're down here. And then we turn to the left here. And I guess now I follow this yellow line around. Don't lose the yellow line. Yeah, that's it. We come down here. I can see a plane down here, so we'll just, yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is where the cargo planes do park. There's a Sedana, it says, but it doesn't say cargo down there. It's swinging like a rusty gate here. Yeah, there's all commercial aprons down here, so we'll just, there's no gates, but we'll just park her up here. So, they'll be somewhere here. So we'll just pass these and then we'll turn in down here. We'll get on here. And we'll just park her up next to here. Fuck off. Yeah, this will do me. This is fine. Right, so APU is running. APU is active. Brakes. Kill the engines. And set the chocks. Request the ground power. And kill that, that, and that. that. Oh, hello? What was that? And that. Got ground power. Yeah, APU can die. And oh, y'all down there can get turned off if I can get my camera looking up. Oh, that's not it. There we go. There we go. Right. So now we need the doors opening. Fuck off, man. Seriously, I just literally just want to look. Do you know what I mean, mate? Operate some stairs. I don't really care who brings them. Let's open up the doors. And deboard this shit. There we go. Booyaka shack. Disconnect from the network. Let's have a look at our flight report. Passed everything except for taxi light turned off, which I did turn off, so screw you! Let's have a look at our landing rate. You already know it, but this is for me. It's not too bad. I thought it was smoother than that, but flight's been submitted. That is it. We are done for today. Yeah, crew can go out. That's it for today's flying. I'm going to be flying again today. There we go. So next flight I'm going to do tomorrow. What day is it? Monday today, I think. Is it Monday? Yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday today. Shit. Thought it was Monday. Thought I had an extra day. Right. Well, thank you so much. And, well, you'll see me in about 3 seconds time. So, see you then. And here we are back again for another flight. Today we are flying from Tijuana, where we landed here, up in the northern Mexican area. And we are flying down all the way to Guadalajara. So this goes quite a distance. We're real time, real weather. We are on FLIGHTSIM. I think they've just finished boarding up. It's still in progress. The cargo, which I believe... Oh, we need to open the door for them. Whoops-a-daisy. Today's cargo load is PC parts. So, there we go. Now they can open up and put in. The weather here today is 11 degrees. QNH is 3021 and it's 4 knots of wind blowing 070. We are step climbing up to 350. So first off we have to head up to 330. Whoops, turn the sound on. And then we'll be going up to 350. So looking at the flight plan here, the 350 happens at the waypoint PALIA. So, which is, as I look at the, about halfway. Actually, just before we have to start descending, but yeah. Playa, that's where we go up to 350. So this is a bit of an intricate one. We're taking off from runway 09. There's nobody here with me, sadly. I'm all on my own. There's nobody due in. This dude's going to LAX, and we're the oh, there's another person going to Guadalajara, but he'll be long gone before we get there. As you can see, nobody there. It's a beautiful night, clear as day. Stars are shining bright. We're at the cargo ramp. They're just loading us up. We've set the plane up, and we'll be pushing back soon. So taxiing, we're going to have to push back. It doesn't matter if we nose face left or right, to be honest. We have to taxi along Alpha Charlie Delta Golf. Oh no, sorry, Alpha. All Alpha until we hit the runway. So that's nice and easy. So I did do a flight yesterday, so we're doing this one today, and then I've got the return back to here to do, and then on to Hermosillo. Yep. So 3 more flights to do. So I'll probably do this one tomorrow, and then this one Saturday, and then I'll be done for the week. Nice and easy. Let me set this up here. 350, and I'll get Volanta running to track our landing and our flight. And that's pretty much it. So we call sign today. What crap is Estafeta 7313. That's what we are. And there it is. In fact, let me just quickly give this a number here randomly. There we go. I haven't got to type in 7313 anywhere, have I? Nope. Turn the mic on. We are good to go. We're on communications in case somebody does come in. They've got rid of all that, so we're just waiting for them to load us up, and we can shut all the doors. In fact, we can shut this door now. And then them doors are ready. Everything is set up and ready. It's 2:45 in the morning. We're due to take off in 15 minutes basically. So yeah, basically yeah. So I'm just waiting for them to load us all up, get the gear on board, you know. Right, so they've loaded us up. We can shut these doors. We can get the lights turned on for pushback. Turn off the packs. And remove the stairs. Turn on all the pumps. And call for pushback. So temperature 11 degrees, no anti-ice is required on takeoff. We're all set up here for pushback, so we're just waiting for the dude to contact us. Camera's not too bad today, it's not playing up as much. It seems to be okay, so bearable. So I guess we just gotta wait until someone's landing right here. Oh no, someone just took off. So we've got AI traffic with us. So there is quite a few bits, as you can see, of AI. Obviously it's night time, we're not really gonna see anything. But we shall see. What's going on here? We're cooling our beans here. We're ready for pushback, my friend. Here we go.
We are ready for pushback.
Me too. Let's do this.
Departure checks complete. Bypass being inserted.
Good CCAS test.
TCAS test. Pass.
Brilliant. Also, I did do the landing setup. We're landing on the ILS approach, so that'll make it fun. The X-ray ILS. for runway 29 left. So obviously there's 2 runways. We've got to make sure we're on the left one. So we'll sort that out. This is a bit of a long flight. Looking at the flight package here, it's about a 2-hour flight. So you see, I might do some shots of, you know, the flight, but there ain't gonna be much to see. But, well, desert really. Might not even see the bloody the lights at the height we're at. Okay, let's start engine 2 up. Here we go. Engine 2 has started. N2 is beginning to rotate. Oil pressure beginning to increase. We're now going to add the fuel. Yep, positive. Add the fuel. And it is igniting on engine 2. So that's good. Wait for that to tick over. There it is. So turn on the gens for that one and the packs, and we have full engine on that. So now rotating engine 1. Not really of a nose left situation, is it, mate? Right, so N2 rotating, oil pressure rising. It looks like this one's going to light as well. Add the fuel. It's ignited. I'm going to prematurely say yes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We have a good engine, so I'm going to put on my TCAS now. Save doing it later. And we'll just wait for this to tick over. And we'll switch the gens over. Seatbelt signs are on. There we go. That's done. Gen on. Pack on. We have full power, so APU can come off now. And so can the bleed. And we can do all this stuff up here. Ready for when we need it. No anti-ice is needed. And the oil dampener now. Come on. The oil dampener in effect. Lights. Sets. Blind the dude in there. Turn on that. And set the flaps to 5. Oh, I didn't set my trim actually. Let me just quickly do this. So we need a trim of 5.2. Or 5.12, not 5.2. Man, that'll do. That's close enough. Right. That's all armed. That's all done. I'm going to turn the light off now. Even though I could keep it on until we taxi, but I want to be able to see outside. We are clear on the left. And we are clear on the right. And we are clear to go. So, the taxiway is right behind us. So we're going to have to go forward a little bit here. Let's take the brakes. Start the clock. And let's rev these puppies. We'll go forward and then we'll try and do a real quick turn here. So make sure we have time for our wing. There it is. Follow the yellow brick road, which is there. There we go. We did it. So we need to turn right here, down Alpha. Just concur that there's nobody else here at this airport. Just me on my own. So no need to call out. There we go. turn down here to the right. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. And we're just basically all the way down here until we hit the runway at Alpha. Or, yeah. Well, that's basically it. Looks like there's another plane gonna cut in front of us here. Cheeky. So yeah, this is Tijuana Airport, which is a payware, I believe. Might be a freeware. Honestly, can't tell with these Mexican airports. But yeah, it looks okay. But obviously at night time you can't really see much. I do see default buildings mixed in with the payware or with the third party, so I'm guessing it was a freeware. I don't tend to remove the default buildings when I'm using a freeware airport because sometimes they use the default assets. And so you end up nuking half the bloody airport when you do a exclusion for V5. So I tend to just leave them in and see if they mix well with each other. Plus a lot of my defaults airports are all reskinned anyway with better texturing, so it's all good. Looks alright. Really tell the difference between reskin default and like freeware or payware, whatever it is. So this one, a little bit busy, not too bad. With a few people here. Yeah, we're just a low-cost cargo carrier, taking a lot of PC parts down to, Guadalajara. Or the Miguel Hidalgo Costilla International. I'm actually quite thankful that we're in Mexico in the warm air, Not sure how happy I'd be with it being too, Alright, we gotta watch our speed because we always get done here for speeding. So can't rise it above 18 evidently. Hey, this looks like a bloody runway I'm crossing now. Whoa, that's not on the map. What the hell? Yeah, that what looked like a runway. It's not a runway, but it looked like one. That wasn't on the map. And my taxi line had disappeared. Am I going across grass? Yeah, I am. So a little bit of a difference from Navigraph charts to the actual airport chart, but there we go. This taxiway that I was going across did actually exist on the Navigraph charts, but I'm guessing this airport it don't. So oh well. There's a dude about to take off there. What's my speed? Yeah, that's safe. Here he goes. He's about to roll. Take care, mate. Have a good flight. Make sure you get those virtual people on board. Those AI people on board. Make sure you get them safe. Yeah. How's he gonna go? Well, because I'm coming up here. There he goes. Take care, mate. Right, we need to focus on ours. So let's turn our everything's set up here. Turn on our landing lights. Ready. It's been 5 minutes so the engines are warmed. Right, we're turning on. Oh, he's just taken off, so I seriously doubt there's somebody coming in. Plus the fact that I didn't actually see anybody, but they might be coming in the wrong way. We'll have a quick peek. Yep, nobody's coming in, so we're taking the wrong way. Just double check that nobody is definitely here. Nope, just me. And nobody inbound, wasn't it? Yeah, nobody inbound. Right, here we go. We're taking the wrong way. Taxi light off. Everything's set up here for takeoff. We've just got to get on and take her. So, when she's ready. Come on. Okay. Advance a bit. Steady. Full. Toga. Rock and roll. Oh yeah. So 152 we're rotating. She's rattling. Bloody hell. She's gonna fall apart on us.
B1.
Rotation. Interrogation. Here we go. We're in the air, buddy. Wheels up. Flaps to 1. Beautiful. Look at that. We're gonna whack it on straight away. Ooh, I need to reset that. We're gonna whack it on straight away. Get that going. Flaps up. That was quick. That off. Runway lights off. Flights. Wheel well light off. And that is all set now. 22 degrees in the air. Booyaka shack. Hello. Look at this. This is ace. Oh yeah, baby. Very nice. And obviously the higher we get, the fainter these get, which is what would happen in real life. Because the more atmosphere between you and the lights is there. You know, so right, let's wheels of transition, they can go down. Passing 3,000, we is doing fine. You know what, I didn't check for any discos. And we have none. Oh, this is a good flight. This is a good flight, guys. Hey, what's going on? I'm not used to this, man. I haven't had the camera's behaving itself. Man, somebody's shining on me today. Yeah. Look at that. Whatever it was, I'm not complaining. I'm in love with it. Loving it large. Looks like we got a few hills over here. Yeah, with all these Mexicans in their homes. So there we are. Full flaps are up. Everything's set. We're traveling up. We'll be turning soon. We've got a restriction. Oh, 2,800. Oh, hello. Well, why didn't the plane hold me at 2,801, son? Oh, do you know what? I haven't set my Q&H. Yikes. 3021, it should say. Whoops. That's probably why. So it's holding me at 6,300 instead of 3,900. So we're actually a little bit high. If I look at there is a departure map. Yes, there is. Oh, it says above. It's all above. That's all right. We're okay. It says you have to be above, but there's one coming up which is below 6,000. We're at 6,300, so well, that's gonna pan out. So there we go. We're losing the lights now. Lights are saying bye-bye. So that's beautiful. So lovely, gorgeous. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna, man, so nice. I'm guessing out to my left is going to be the ocean. So right, so Yeah, we can't really do much here until we pass this restriction. Then we can actually ascend up. Must be for traffic coming in, I guess. Oh man, so colourful now. Honestly, so colourful. Oh, fuel's going up. There we go. He's going up. Anyway, I'll leave it there for you guys, and I'll take some video of the journey, as it were, maybe, and I'll bring you back when we're descending down into Guadalajara. Okay, so I brought us back. We are on descent down to the airport. We're on our approach, passing 20,000 feet. I'm going to turn off the de-icing now, as it's 8 degrees outside. Not much going on in the way of visibility here. Can't really see much. The airport is kind of just over here, off to the far distance. We've still got some way to go. Yeah, I've set up the plane, so we're landing flaps 30, speed 133. That's the closest I can get to it. I've tuned in the ILS, put in the height that we're going down to. The elevation of the airport is nearly 5,000 feet. The APU is running. Put the wheel well lights on and set these to continual now. Packs are on. We got APU running, but not actually using it. I can't think of anything else to do really. We're passing 18,000, so that's our transition height. So there is actually somebody in the area. So we might as well switch over now to the radio, because this dude is coming in as well. He's at 35,000 feet. We are descending down, so he's due to land as well. Guadalajara traffic is a 737 Estafeta 7313 passing 17 for 114 on the approach. Amule 1B for runway 29 left. That just lets him know where we are. He probably can't hear that, to be fair, so we'll just wait. Speed's coming down nicely. We need to be at obviously 250 for 10,000 feet. We have a decel coming up as well. We have to be above 16,000 when we hit this marker, which it looks like we're just barely going to be doing that. There is other restrictions. We have to be at 15,000 feet by the next waypoint, and at Volin we have to be dead on 13,000 feet, which is here but not hard-coded in, funnily enough. It's going to start slowing our descent because obviously at GLB 22 in about 23 miles we have to be at 15,000 feet, which we're only 800 feet above. So, but I'm surprised that Volin isn't hard-coded into the thingy here, the altitude. But our speed 273, so which is pretty much what we're doing. So everything's going to plan basically. Let's see. Everything's going to plan. I don't see too much in the way of what's down there. So the time right now is 10 past 7 in the morning. interesting. But we took off at like 2 o'clock in the morning. How is it 7 in the morning? I don't understand that. I guess maybe time different? No, we get the time zone passing. We've been going south, not east. I don't know why that says 7:12, unless I haven't clicked that correctly. No, 7:12. Weird. Very weird, my friend. Very weird. Sure, we took off. It was like 2 o'clock. Or 3 o'clock. So, it's really been 4 hours now. I don't know what's going on with the time. That's not been kept correct. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. So, we're below 15,000 feet now. So, why has it not kept... Oh, below. It's 15,000 below. Ah. That's why. So it looks like this dude here isn't going to be doing any type of communication. So, very interesting. The weather at the airport. We've got 10 degrees on the ground. QNH 3012, which I have set. There's no wind information. It's 13 miles of visibility. Basically another clear sky. Another beautiful, clear approach. Got to try and get these landings a little bit better, because it hasn't been going well for my career, I'd say. Coming down to the ground a bit better. So basically what we do is we do a massive swing here. We come down here, swing around and come back up and then shoot in. And that's basically our approach. So yeah, don't know why the big arc it has to be done, but yeah, it is what it is till it isn't. So that's basically it, really. What I'll do is, because I mean this is just going to be sitting here waiting now, I'll bring you back when we're turning for final. Okay. Okay, so I brought us back. We have to remain at 13,000. We are about to turn on final. The airport is somewhere over here, which you can't actually see at the moment. Now, this is the fun bit. There is a guy here who hasn't actually contacted me yet. He's coming down to my level. I'm about to turn on final, but he is moving a lot faster than I am. Only by about 5 knots, I suppose, but he is inbound to my position. He has yet to actually radio in, and I've radioed him twice. It looks like we will intersect if he isn't careful. But yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on him. He has yet to contact me. He hasn't contacted me in text or in whatever. I've gone down to FLAPS 5 because we literally are about to turn on our initial final. Like I said, the airport elevation, sorry, is 5,000 feet. We're at 13, which means, what is that, like 6,000-7,000 feet to go? So we got to think like that. I'm going to turn on actually my lights now, so he's aware, and I'll turn the taxi lights on. So at this point here, we actually need to head down to 9,000 feet. So we will start descending. I'm really interested in this guy who looks like he's going literally direct to the airport. He isn't doing the arrival, unless he's landing on a different runway. So he's actually shooting off this way. We might be able to see him. I don't see. He is off my... Oh, he's pretty much behind me. I still don't see him. I don't know where he's going, but yeah, he hasn't contacted. Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, about to turn onto the final for runway 29 left, still at 130. So he can hear me now, but if he's tuned into the right channel, he's going straight to the airport by the looks of it. He isn't doing the proper approach if he's landing 29 left. So we might have an incursion here. Right, we should start descending. Yeah, we're descending down. We're doing fine. Approach mode activate. We're ready to land this puppy. So we're going down to 9,000 feet, and that's when we start our actual descent down to 7,700 feet. So we're in the end game now. This is it. Still looking out for that dude. I don't know where he is. He's like invisible or something for some reason. I don't see another plane in the sky here, so I don't know what he's doing. He should be off to, he should be visible right now. He literally should be visible here. Oops. I don't see him at all. So I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. He is literally at my height, descending down. He's cutting in front. He is definitely cutting in front. There he is. So he should be visible here. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on. Got a decel coming up. My lights are already on. He's literally in front of me. I don't see anybody. He should be literally in front of me. He's about 15 miles in front, so I should be able to see him. I don't see any plane. Unless he ain't got his lights on. Like, maybe he hasn't got his lights on. Now he's descending into the runway. He is basically cut in front of me, the little son of a bitch. I'm doing the proper approach. Still, where is he? Man, he's like the Predator, he is. He's just invisible to me for some reason. Okay, so we're basically going to be getting to a point where we then turn. The airport is slightly over here somewhere. That dude should be visible here on my night sky, but I don't know what's going on. My TCAS is on. We are transponding. He's now on a final. So it might be that my my slider for level of detail maybe isn't high enough. I don't know. I don't know. It's not maxed out, you see. So it's, right, we're below 10,000 feet. We are on 118.1. check. We're going to be coming up to a decel point in a second. Can't see any airport yet. There's a line of haze though, I can't really see beyond that, so we're all good, we're all good. We've got some mountains here. We're over a lake right now, to be honest. Not that you can see it at night. Real time, that's what we are. 7:30 at night. That's not really real time. Let me type in Mexico time in Google and it says 5:39. So PMDG clock is out by 2 hours for some reason. I don't know why. I need to update my IRAC as well. I haven't done that yet. So I shall get on that. Oh, there we go. So he's now literally about to land. This dude here, cutting in front of me. Oh, son of a bitch. Coming up to some lights now. So coming up to the main city, basically. Or the main area. Okay. We are going to make it. This is totally doable now. So, airport's just loaded in. Ah, so here, there's some mountains here. That's what we were waiting for. Get over these mountains. Okay. We are about to turn for final. Guadalajara traffic. Estafeta. Oh shit. I haven't been transmitting. Why is that not working? Oh my god. Why is it automatically assigning a button? And now I'm always transmitting. What is going on? Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, turning final for runway 29 left, passing 92. Right. So I did not know, but I have not been transmitting this entire time. For some reason, vPilot hadn't recognized that I was pushing that button, and I've just now had to redo it. So that's why the dude hasn't been transmitting to me, probably. I don't know. So I've transmitted out now, so I don't know why. He's landed though, I think, by now. So yeah, he's coming in for landing. We're gonna go down to flaps, whatever. So we got flaps 30. So we're on flaps 10 right now. We got 1, 2, 3 more flaps to go. We're gonna turn on taxi lights. And we're going to set up for landing here. So approach and V-lock. When it's ready. So we need to wait till we pass this one, and in which case we'll be going down to 7,700 is our ILS capture. So we're slightly above at the moment. Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, passing 85 for runway 29 left. Just about to hit the 10-mile marker. So he is literally about to land. He's landed. He's down. So we're coming in. Don't see the runway in front. So we don't have VOR lock yet. Probably won't get that until we're past this point here, where we need to be at 7,700. So let's speed brake this bitch to get some more. Why are you not? Going down, my friend. Come on. Drop it. There we go. There you go. So we'll go one more. So that's it, we're past that mark. VOR should be locking on now. I'm going to guess that we are. So we are on the glide slope. Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313 on the glide slope from runway 29 left. Right, let's drop our feet, legs. And we are going to make sure we're at 133. Runway in sight, buddy. Runway in sight. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Daddy's got it. So we're going to let the plane just descend us right on down. Everything's okay. I'm still kind of hoping that would have lit up for me, but I think we are on the ILS. We're on the glide slope, so we haven't got to do anything here. We're on auto throttle. We're going to disconnect at about 5,500 from the autopilot. Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, landing runway 29 left. Here we go. We'll let the plane get us pretty close, and then we'll just shut off the automation and go for it. We're on the speeds. We're on the money. We got 3 green down and lit. Speed brakes are now active and armed. And Daddy's gonna take it. We'll let the plane still do the auto throttle, but we will disarm it after a second. I did say I was landing, so that dude, I hope that's not AI about to take off, because that's going to ruin my day. I hope it's him departing the runway, to be honest. Here we go. We are on the money, honey. We're a bit low, it says. Right, auto throttle is off. Daddy's got it. We did say we were landing. Mr. AI, who's just took off. Thank you very much for getting out of my way. Okay, here we go. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Daddy's got it. We got enough runway.
100. 50.
We're a bit slow.
30. 10.
Touchdown! Crowd goes wild, my son. Full reverse. There we go. Papa's got it. Right, now we need to make sure we get the right taxiway here. So, we, I think, need to go to the left as cargo. Just looking where the cargo ramp is, and it is actually to our left. So, the next taxiway off to our left, I believe. No, it's not. It's off to our right. So we just missed... I don't see these yellow markers here. We kind of just missed the taxi ramp, I think. So there is another one here. We will take this. Don't see any... There is the yellow one here. Man, these planes are just lining up here. Look, there's one coming in. Dude waiting to take off. Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, clear of the runway. Taxiing to cargo stand. Okay, so we did it. I wonder what that rating was like. Only you guys know. So let's park our rear for a second and we can bring up our flaps. We can also call GSX. So we want probably the north parking. Nope. Once. Gate. Nope. Gate. No. They're all just... No. Cargo. Occupied. We'll take that one. Right. So, flaps are all up. That is off. Transponder is off. Weather, traffic is off. Brakes are off. That's off. I'll leave the turnway lights on. That's off. That's off. And that's pretty much it. So we're just waiting for our buddy now. Stop the clock. Busy airport, I think this is. So this is a bit of a busy one here. We got plane coming down here. I hope that's not a dude on the ground, like. We have landed. There is, I think there's a dude. Oh no. I hope that's not the dude. Here comes our man. Mate, you better not want to come down this way. Although I don't think you will. Auto throttle can get armed again. Here he is. So we're going to parking facility 20. So I need to quickly just find where that is on the map and track. There it is. 20. So we'll be just taxiing pretty much Guadalajara traffic, Estafeta 7313, taxiing to parking stand 20 along Alpha, crossing runway 11 left. Right, so we need to actually, this is a runway that they're taxi on, so that's interesting. Okay, now it's my turn. So this is a runway evidently, although on Navigraph it's classed as a runway, but in actual fact it's a taxiway. So either this airport hasn't been updated, or I doubt the charts are wrong. They're usually correct. So this airport, whoever made it, didn't update it, because this ain't a runway. So somebody could literally take off on this, what looks like a taxiway. So hopefully this dude will shank a left here, because that is, you know, other people can't get to their destination. But when I'm looking at the ground markings, I don't actually see a left turn here. So we're gonna collide here with that other fucking plane in front of us. So that's interesting. There's a dude coming out as well. We're gonna have a traffic jam here. I don't think this airport has got the taxiway turn off here to my left, which I'm literally passing right now. There should be a turn off available here. So I'm just gonna take the I'm just gonna go onto the grass, to be honest, because there should be a taxiway here, but there isn't. There is in real life though. So we're just gonna pretend that there is. Right, so we'll get back on the blues. And our dude is there. There we go. And we can follow him once again. I mean, in all honesty, the dude that landed is probably disconnected by now. It's probably just me. Oh no, he's still here. Don't know where he is, like, but man, this is a busy airport. Look at all these planes here. Holy gamoly. Hey, we got a busy one. Look at this. This is ace. All these planes lined up, ready to go with people and passengers. Everybody wants a taco. Okay, we're gonna be turning right here. Man, it's a little bit snug fit here. Okay. Going a little bit fast for my liking here. Look at all these planes! Mate, there's so many. One's backing out already. Where are we going, buddy? Where are we going? Oh, the cops are here! The cops! It's a bust! It's a bust! They know we've got stolen PC parts on board. Get out of the plane, gringo. Put down your joystick and get out of the plane. Man, this is busy. This is like Heathrow. You know, there's so many planes here. Mental how busy this is. Look at this. Planes bloody everywhere. All lit up and lined up. Right. Runway lights can come off now. I hope we're not going more than 30 miles an hour here. I do think that landing was a little bit soft, so I'm hoping for a good score. Okay, so where's our boys? Believe somewhere down here. Korean Airlines there. Viva. Dude. Bloody hell. Cowboy, look at him. All right, yeah, gringo. Welcome to Mexico. Thinks he's a bloody F1 driver here. Okay. It looks like we're down the bottom here. I mean, I think stand 20 is actually about here. Looking at... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's down here. We are down here. Okay, here we go. Turn off our taxi light now. And we're going to turn in about here. There's our walker, man. You can put on the lights. As we come in. There he is. There's our man. Whoa, easy boy, easy. Come on. 737, that's where we want to be, buddy. You want me over more? And he says, capture. Boom, we did it. We're down. Brakes are on. APU is lit and on. Get those chocks lit. And we can shut this puppy down. Boom. She is down. They're off. They're off. They're off. Keep them on. Turn off the yaw dampener now. All the lights are off. Open up the doors. For me and everybody. We are plugged up to the ground power, so we will use it. It is going, so APU can come off. And there we go. Get some stairs for me, please, sir. There we go. Do I get a dance out of you, mates? I don't. Screw you! And there we go. We did it. Let's see what she says here on the report. Did not fail a single thing. Oh yeah, baby. Submit that one. I like it. I like it a lot. The sun is just coming up as well. So that's been submitted. That's done. Now let's see what Volanta says for the flight. -204, I'll take that. Yeah, crew can come off. We are done for the day. That is it. We have finished. Get rid of the fly alive as actually no, keep that. Let's get rid of that. Disconnect from the network. We is all good, my friend. We is all good. Well, there we go. That's another flight, but yeah, I've got 2 more flights to do, so I'll probably film the last and final flight of this week. So I've got to go back to Tijuana tomorrow, and then we go from Tijuana to somewhere else, which I can't remember, and that one I'll film. So yeah. Really enjoyed this flight in. This was a really nice one. Anyway,